If you've been feeling alone lately, like you're standing in a quiet hallway waiting for a door that never opens, I want you to know you're not lost. You're being led. The silence that surrounds you isn't a punishment. It's divine strategy. Every delay, every empty evening, every unanswered message has been the universe whispering, "Pause here. There's something I need to place in your path, but you must stand still long enough to receive it." So many of us confuse loneliness with lack. We think that if the phone isn't ringing or if no one understands the language of our heart, something must be wrong with us. But what if your isolation isn't absence? It's incubation. What if this quiet season is the womb of your next transformation? As the energy of October 25th begins to rise, something sacred is taking shape behind the scenes. You may feel restless, like your soul is stretching in all directions at once. You might wake up tired or suddenly crave new surroundings or feel emotions you can't name. That's not chaos. That's calibration. The universe is fine-tuning your frequency so you can match what you've prayed for. Think back on the last few months. How many people have drifted away? How many situations have ended without closure? Each one of those goodbyes was a clearing, a cosmic housekeeping that made room for blessings too big to fit where you used to be. You weren't rejected, you were redirected. And in that redirection, something inside you began to strengthen. Maybe you started talking to yourself more kindly. Maybe you began to enjoy your own company, to find peace in your own rhythm. That's growth disguised as solitude. That's the soul remembering who it is when no one is watching. You see, the universe doesn't give up on you. It simply gives you space to hear your own heartbeat again. And right now, in this sacred silence, 8 quiet blessings are aligning, slowly, perfectly, deliberately. They don't make noise as they come together. Blessings rarely do. You might notice small signs, the same number appearing on clocks, a song lyric that speaks your truth, a sudden burst of intuition that tells you to wait just a little longer. These aren't coincidences. They're coordinates, gentle nudges showing you that your timeline is adjusting. As October 25th approaches, this alignment intensifies. It's like the universe is gathering every loose thread of your story and weaving them into something radiant, something that will make you say, "Oh, that's why it all had to happen." So, if you feel tired of waiting, remember, the seed doesn't argue with the soil about how long it takes to bloom. It trusts the darkness because it knows that the darkness is where roots take hold. You too are rooting, not lost, not forgotten, but growing stronger where no one can see. Tonight, when you lie in bed and that ache of loneliness returns, don't rush to fill it. Sit with it, breathe through it, tell yourself, "This is my becoming. This is where the light learns my name." The silence is not your enemy, it's your sanctuary. Because very soon, maybe sooner than you expect, this silence will break. And when it does, it won't return you to who you were. It will reveal who you've become. You are being prepared for the kind of peace that doesn't vanish when you're alone, and the kind of love that finds you when you no longer chase it. The universe is orchestrating connections, opportunities, and miracles that can only meet you at the vibration you're holding right now. A vibration built through stillness, surrender, and faith. So stay steady. Keep your heart open. Let the days between now and October 25th unfold without resistance, because somewhere in the quiet corners of the cosmos, your blessings are already rehearsing their entrance. And when they arrive, you'll understand. The loneliness was never loneliness at all. It was the sound of your old life making space for the new one. You might not see it yet, but while you've been sitting in silence, the universe has been busy, rearranging the furniture of your destiny. Every unanswered prayer, every quiet night, every delay has been an act of divine precision. You're not behind. You're being positioned. Between now and October 25th, a current is forming, an invisible tide that's gathering everything meant for you. What once felt stagnant will begin to move again. But it won't come as a storm. It will come as still water that suddenly knows where to flow. Maybe you've felt this subtle hum lately, that strange pull in your spirit, as if something is calling your name from a distance you can't yet reach. That's your higher path activating. That's your soul whispering, "Get ready." Because what's coming isn't random, it's response. The universe always answers in the language of vibration. If you've made it this far, don't forget to subscribe for daily cosmic insights, astrology updates, and spiritual guidance, because the universe always has a message for you. Think of how much you've shed this year, the people who no longer align, the plans that dissolved, the emotions that demanded release. You've been purging old timelines, even when it hurt, even when it felt like loss. But you were never losing. You were refining. You were learning to live without what was blocking your blessings. And now, in the quiet corners of your life, energy is shifting. The friendships that disappeared may return in a healed form, or they may be replaced with connections that finally feel like home. The dreams that once felt too far away will start to move toward you. It's not coincidence, it's convergence. Because when your energy changes, everything that matches it starts finding you. Opportunities you didn't chase will begin to appear. Messages, calls, unexpected invitations, small reminders that life has not forgotten your name. But here's the truth most people miss. Preparation often looks like isolation. The universe hides you when it's about to reveal you. You are not being left behind. You are being wrapped in divine timing. The stillness is a cocoon, not a cage. In this cocoon, your spirit is expanding, your intuition is sharpening, and your heart is learning how to love without fear. You are remembering how to receive. You are learning that strength doesn't always roar. Sometimes it simply stays. And while you wait, the universe is working on the other side, touching the hearts of the people who will play a role in your next chapter. Aligning the perfect timing, the perfect location, the perfect moment for your path to cross theirs. That's why you can't rush this. If you move too soon, you might arrive before the blessing does. So, take this as your reminder. You are not being delayed, you are being synchronized. The more you trust, the faster it aligns. The more you release control, the clearer the path becomes. October 25th is not just a date on the calendar. It's a threshold, a shift point where the unseen becomes visible. The energy building toward it is like dawn before sunrise, quiet, soft, but unstoppable. And when the light breaks, it will not just reveal the blessings around you, it will reveal the one you've become inside the silence. You've done the inner work, you've endured the waiting, and now the universe is matching that effort with divine motion. Keep your faith steady, keep your energy open, because very soon you will see the first signs of what's been forming all along. Love that feels aligned, opportunities that feel natural, peace that feels like home. This is the stage of unseen preparation, the moment before everything changes. So, breathe deeply. Stay patient. The stillness that once frightened you is about to become your proof that faith was never wasted. You may have already begun to sense it. That subtle quickening in the air, the gentle stirring within your chest that tells you something is shifting. It's as if life has started to hum again after months of silence. That's no accident. That's the frequency of October 25th awakening. In this stage, the universe begins to whisper louder. The signs come faster. Dreams feel more vivid. The numbers 1111 or 222 might follow you. Songs you haven't heard in years suddenly play at the perfect moment, carrying words you didn't even know you needed. The veil between thought and manifestation grows thin, and your intuition sharpens like never before. You'll notice that what once drained you no longer has power over you. You may wake up craving peace instead of attention, calm instead of chaos. That's your vibration evolving. The old version of you, the one who settled for less, tolerated uncertainty, or doubted your worth, begins to fade. And while it feels like awakening, it can also feel disorienting. You might have days where your emotions swing between hope and heaviness, between inspiration and fatigue. Don't resist that rhythm. It's your energetic system expanding to hold more light, more purpose, more alignment. You are stepping into resonance with the version of yourself that was always meant to lead this next chapter. And as your frequency changes, so will the people and situations around you. Some will rise with you, others will fall away. Don't chase what fades, bless it. Their part in your story was the prelude, not the finale. This awakening isn't loud, it's sacred. It's the quiet conviction that your life is not over. It's only beginning in a higher form. The loneliness that once broke you now becomes your superpower, because through it, you've learned how to listen to the silence, and silence is where destiny first speaks. Between now and October 25th, pay attention. The energy is not random, it's responsive. Your words, thoughts, and intentions are shaping the path ahead faster than ever before. Speak only what you wish to create. Think only of what you wish to become. Feel only the energy you want reflected back. The universe is tuning into your signal now, and soon you'll realize that everything you've lost was simply clearing the static. The blessings that are coming will not need to be chased. They will arrive naturally, drawn by the magnet of your new vibration. You're not waiting anymore. You're awakening. As the energy rises, you may feel it most in your vulnerability. This is the test, not to punish you, but to refine you. The days leading to October 25th may bring moments when your heart questions everything. You may wonder if the waiting is endless, if your prayers are unheard, if your efforts mean nothing. This is normal. It is expected. It is sacred. The universe often tests before it blesses. And the test doesn't always arrive in dramatic waves. Sometimes it appears as subtle resistance, quiet unease, or moments where your faith wavers. You may encounter delays, miscommunications, or setbacks. You may feel like the blessings are slipping through your fingers. But here is the truth. Resistance is a sign that the energy is alive. Doubt is a signal that you are about to transcend. Every moment of uncertainty is the universe's way of asking you to trust, to surrender control and allow your life to move at its perfect pace. Do not fight it. Do not panic. Instead, observe it. Feel the tension, acknowledge it, and remind yourself, I am being prepared. I am being aligned. I am already on my path. During this test, your inner work matters more than any external action. How you respond, how you breathe, how you nurture yourself. These are the choices that amplify your readiness for the blessings to come. The higher your patience, the smoother the arrival. The deeper your faith, the stronger the resonance with the universe's timing. You may find moments of loneliness intensifying, People who once offered comfort may be absent. Plans you counted on may falter. But each of these moments is a lesson in surrender, a rehearsal for receiving the gifts that are being quietly prepared for you. Remember, blessings do not rush in. They arrive in alignment with your energy, not your impatience. Every heartbeat of doubt, every tear, every lingering question is a seed that is germinating unseen. By embracing these moments without resistance, you are creating fertile ground for the miracles already on their way. So, if you feel shaken, if you feel heavy, if your mind tells you to give up, hold steady. Anchor yourself in the knowledge that this is temporary and the best is yet to come. The very pressure you feel now is the energy that will propel you toward your destiny. October 25th is drawing near, and with it comes the moment where patience transforms into proof, doubt transforms into clarity, and faith transforms into visible blessings. This is your crucible, your sacred refinement, and your preparation for the arrival of everything you've been longing for. Trust this process. Trust yourself. The test of faith is not about proving your strength. It's about recognizing it. And then it happens. The moment you have been preparing for, though you may not even know it yet. The breaking point arrives not with chaos, but with clarity. It may feel sudden, like a weight lifting from your chest, or gradual, like a fog slowly dissipating to reveal a path bathed in light. This is the point where the old patterns, the old disappointments, the old limitations you've carried for years begin to fall away. Relationships that no longer serve you will fade gently. Situations that held you back will release their grip, and every fear that whispered "not enough" will dissolve before your eyes. It may feel uncomfortable. It may feel vulnerable. But remember, breaking points are not endings. They are openings. They are thresholds to a new level of alignment. You may experience it in moments of revelation, a sudden insight, a conversation that changes everything, a door that opens without you even knocking. You may see the first hints of the blessings that have been quietly aligning for you. These are confirmations, signs that your patience, your faith, and your inner work were not in vain. At this stage, you are being asked to let go fully. Let go of expectations, let go of control, let go of fear. The universe is ready to meet you halfway, but you must release what is no longer yours. Only when your hands are open can your life be filled with the gifts that are waiting. You may also notice synchronicities becoming more frequent. People appear when you need guidance. Opportunities arise that feel almost divinely timed. Messages, calls, and unexpected invitations will seem to fall from the sky exactly when you are ready to receive them. This is the energy of the breaking point, not destruction, but liberation, not loss, but preparation for abundance. The cracks in your old world allow light to pour in, illuminating the path you were always meant to walk. And in these moments, you must remember one truth. Blessings do not come to those who cling. They come to those who trust, those who surrender, and those who remain open-hearted even when the timing feels uncertain. October 25th is nearing, and as this breaking point solidifies, the space is being created for your 8 blessings to reveal themselves. The universe is aligning every detail, not in haste, but with divine precision. Your heart, your energy, your being is now ready to receive what has been quietly gathering behind the scenes. Embrace this moment. Lean into it. Trust that the breaking point is not your ending, but the unveiling of your true beginning. Now, the moment you've been preparing for is here. The energy that has been building, the stillness you endured, the faith you held through doubt. All of it converges in a quiet, unstoppable force. The universe begins to reveal the 8 blessings that have been quietly aligning for you. These blessings may not arrive all at once, and they may not arrive exactly as you imagined. They are perfectly tailored to your highest good, and they will manifest in ways that feel both miraculous and natural. Each one touches a part of your life that was ready for transformation, healing, and expansion. The first blessing is clarity, the deep knowing of who you are and what you truly need. The fog lifts, and your path becomes visible. Decisions feel easier. Choices feel aligned. You finally understand that every step, even the painful ones, led you here. The second blessing is peace, a quiet stability that cannot be shaken by external circumstances. You begin to rest in yourself, knowing that the universe supports your every move. The third blessing is love. Not always romantic, but the love that nurtures, surrounds, and fills your heart. It may come as the return of someone aligned, or as the deepening of self-love that transforms how you relate to the world. The fourth blessing is abundance. Opportunities, resources, and support flowing into your life in ways that feel natural and effortless. What you need arrives just when you need it. The fifth blessing is guidance. Signs, synchronicities, and insights that illuminate your next steps. The universe speaks clearly, and you begin to trust your intuition more than ever. The sixth blessing is growth. Challenges that once felt heavy now become catalysts for transformation. You rise stronger, wiser, and more resilient than before. The seventh blessing is connection. The right people, the right energy, the right experiences appearing to mirror your vibration. Relationships deepen, collaborations thrive, and the world seems to align with your heart. And the eighth blessing, perhaps the most profound, is alignment itself, the sense that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. You step into a life where your inner world and outer world resonate in harmony. Your energy matches your destiny, and the universe meets you at every turn. This is the dawn of your alignment. October 25th is not just a date. It is a threshold, a shift, a personal awakening. The silence that once weighed on you is now the space from which your blessings emerged. The loneliness you feared is now the foundation of your strength. Every tear, every moment of waiting, every unanswered question has led to this: the full realization that the universe has been working tirelessly for you while you prepared yourself to receive. As this energy flows into your life, take a deep breath. Feel it in every cell. Open your heart fully, without hesitation. Receive these blessings, knowing you earned every one of them. Trust that this is only the beginning of a life where your vibration attracts everything you've ever sought, and more. Remember, you are never alone. The universe is always conspiring in your favor. And from this day forward, October 25th marks the moment where preparation meets manifestation, faith meets proof, and your life steps into the alignment it has always been destined for. You have waited, you have endured, and now you are ready to shine.